When I was in the war, I almost lived constantly in a state of fear. I couldn't easily name a single day that I was in Iraq that I didn't get shot at, that I didn't have something explode next to me. There was a lot of things that we did in Iraq that are hard to live with. There was a situation where there were two little girls that got killed by me and the individuals that I was serving with. They were 6 and 7 years old. But there was a lot of other incidents. I mean, I've seen farmers get mowed down by machine guns in their fields for doing nothing other than farming. I mean, just death, senseless death. And seeing that senseless death, I think, would make anybody think about the world differently. My mother was pretty concerned. She was the one that always stressed to me growing up, don't do drugs, say no to drugs. And when I told her that I was in a study to take ecstasy for the PTSD issues that I was having, she was pretty blown away. I think she might have thought I was kidding first.
So any questions or concerns or thoughts on your mind before we start?
Well, I hadn't been really anxious about this at all, but I think this morning it's starting to make me a little bit anxious. I mean, not in a bad way, but just kind of wondering what I'm getting into.
Sure, yeah.
I took the MDMA early in the morning on the first session. Then I just started thinking about things. It's like a floodgate of thoughts just opened, and all of a sudden I was processing things and thinking about things in perspectives that I hadn't considered before.
I'm wondering whether this might be a good time to go back inside for a little bit and just kind of be there with all that we've been talking about. Not so much trying to figure out, but just see what else you might discover about it.
At the end of the first session, it had really struck home with me that I didn't have compassion for myself anymore. I viewed myself almost as a monster. So I worked with that, and I was able to connect with a place that I really appreciated myself again, and I felt nothing but compassion for myself. And it was at that point that I think the healing really began.